Hello everybody, welcome back to Noosh and Doza. How's it going? Today's Friday. Oh my gosh, we've made it through another week. Noosh, what are we playing?
We are playing Donkey Kong Bananza.
Yes.
Can you believe in a couple of days, like this weekend, this game will have been out for a month?
Yeah, well, no. Honestly, I would find that hard to believe even if Mario Kart had been out for a month.
I mean, that has two, technically. Like,
yeah,
longer than a month.
Longer than a month, yeah. That's a launch
Donkey
day
Kong
thing.
Bananza released on July 17th, and since we're not going to be streaming on YouTube this weekend, I thought I should mention the fact that it's been about a month of Donkey Kong.
Dang.
I know a lot of people have already beaten it, especially in our community, but also like just in general. Like I'm kind of glad we've been able to avoid spoilers, all things considered, especially with our delay in actually playing this game. But
I mean, that's always the fear of like, you know, you play something later and it might just get spoiled everywhere
yeah,
else.
but so far, fingers crossed, knock on wood, all of the things. It hasn't happened to us. Welcome back, Flo, Krish, come on. How are you guys doing today? It's Friday. You made it through the week, just like we have. Pretty exciting weekend on our end. Like, we're at home, but like there's just a lot going on. Today's actually India's Independence Day. So we woke up to a bunch of like WhatsApp group messages from family and stuff, and everyone just like forwarding and sending a bunch of random things, which happens for every like festival weekend or anything that's happening there. It's funny because like for so many years it was just me getting everything, but Doze has been added to a lot of the family group chats now too, so like he gets it, and he's like, I just have like, the thing with WhatsApp is like all of your stuff, there's probably a setting we can update, but Doze hasn't done it yet, and like all of the things that he gets is just saved on his camera roll.
Yeah, it's just there, and it surprised me because I wasn't expecting that, to be honest.
Yeah, so that's happening. Tomorrow is another Hindu festival called Krishna Janmashtami, which is supposed to be like, it's a pretty big thing with my family, so that's going to be a whole thing tomorrow. And then tomorrow also marks 1 month since Noosh and Doza's 7th anniversary, so we're already at 1 month into Glob Year 8, which is crazy to think about. Today we did actually take some time to talk about, since we finished client work pretty early, I think it was like 12:30ish.
Yeah.
And then we had some lunch, and then we were like, all right, like what next? And we ended up cleaning and getting our place a little bit more decluttered for the weekend in a way. So we did a lot of that. And then we were like, okay, let's, you know, we actually have some time right now this afternoon. Let's work on some Noosh and Doza stuff. So we kind of talked about potential upcoming videos because we miss making videos together about Noosh and Doza things. So maybe on the horizon, hopefully. I don't know. We definitely want to. So like, I think this weekend we'll be able to work on some of that and hopefully put something out soon. Shorts are easier to make, but it's not really where our passion lies as much as like trying to keep the channel alive and well, like outside of streams, right?
Yeah.
We realized in the month of July, though, we didn't put out a single video, not a short, not a long form, nothing. Which is quite rare. In fact, we realized in our entire journey as Noosh and Doza, since we started posting videos during the first anniversary, we hadn't ever had a month where not even a single short, a single video went out. This was the first time.
Can you believe it? And
it felt kind of weird for us, like just thinking and reflecting about all of it, to the point that we you know, had a little I don't even know how to describe it. Just we had this feeling and we were like, okay, we gotta create.
It was like an abyss. It was like a pit of emptiness.
Yeah. There's a lot of heavy feelings with it, and I know that last month and things haven't, this year, right? 2025 hasn't been going the way we would have hoped, and things have been chaotic and life happens, but we miss creating together as Noosh and Doza, and we really want to do it. So it comes down to prioritizing that time, which we do have some time that has opened up, and while we're taking risks in other aspects of our life, like trying to carve out time to create again, and especially since we're talking about the whole consistency of streams, like even today, even though it's Friday, we're only going to stick to around that 2 hours because we want to let's try to go a whole month with just 3 streams a week for 2 hours each. Like, let's take baby steps again, right?
Yeah.
Start crawling before we can walk again.
Almost like a true like reset.
Yeah.
In a way.
So that's kind of where we're at. And hey, Kate, how are you doing? Good news, downloaded Bee and Puppy Cat on my phone and watched it while I worked, so my blood work was a success. Aw, nice. We're glad it went well today, and I know that you love Bee and Puppy Cat, so I'm glad you had that for you as you went through that today. And Kaman is doing good, went shopping. Very nice. Did you get anything fun or cool while your shopping adventure? We actually had to do some impromptu shopping with some same-day delivery with Amazon.
Oh, yeah. So very
yeah.
recently.
Well, like last night.
Yeah.
Yesterday, technically.
So in the middle... Wait, hold on. What is going on here?
That enormous egg over yonder is our hotel. I work there along with many fine feathered staff members. So we're basically in the Rito village.
That's what it seems like. I think everybody here is a peacock.
Yeah. So she is also the layer's elder.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
We can turn into a bird. That's fun.
Look at her. Yeah.
Very
She's
90s
more
coded.
ostrich than peacock.
Yeah.
But still our colors. I'm here for it.
You're right. Looks like everything's made of like rock or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's very cool.
So
last night we were woken up to not anything loud or abrupt. Well, I suppose it was abrupt, but it wasn't loud. And it was actually the opposite. The silence is what woke us up. And what do we normally have when we sleep? That's
fan.
right. We have a fan. Now, this fan has been around for
years.
Years, basically our entire relationship. And guess what happened?
Even before that. You had it before.
My sister had it before.
Oh, okay. So it's
I
been
may
in
have had it for
Doza's
a short
family.
time. It's been in the family for a long time.
It's just this basic fan, right? But this fan goes on every single night, and the noise of it helps us sleep. Even if we don't want the fan directly on us, it like circulates, the air like in our room, in our bedroom, as well as helps us sleep because we like noise while we sleep, like fan noise, basically. People call it white noise, but I don't know. There's different types of white noise, and I prefer just saying like the noise of a fan. Anyways. Our fan broke, and then we had not such great sleep last night. And luckily, we do have this little noisemaker, white noise situation for traveling, because you never know what hotels we stay at. It's this little thing from Amazon. Like it's really nice though and convenient for travel, so we use that, but it's not the same.
No.
And when we're at home, it's like, come on, like we need good sleep. So we ended up putting in an order on Amazon because like it's the only place that would do a same day delivery, right? Of a fan. And then it came in this morning. Like we ordered it in the middle of the night, and then because when we were abruptly woken up, and then it came in, and we had it on for a while just to like listen to it, and like it's so nice. And it's like a fan from like this century, not century, but like this decade, if you will. Like it's modern compared to like the old fan that we had. So that happened. So we did do some shopping today. Thankfully, we actually had some credit as well on our Amazon account.
From some recent returns.
Yeah, which we forgot about kind of. So like it was nice to be able to just do that and not have to worry. And like hopefully tonight we'll have a good night's rest. And hey, Boxboy, how are you doing?
Good evening.
Forsooth, the noble Donkey Kong doth not dwell as a mere ape, nor as a trivial diversion of the gaming realm. Nay, he embodies an exalted notion, a lofty concept born of pure idealism. Untethered by dread or remorse, he swings freely through the tapestry of existence. Truly, Donkey Kong stands as a paragon to all souls who grapple with the tempest of anxieties. That was so beautiful and eloquent, Boxboy. I really enjoyed reading it out loud.
I know it was about a video game, a gorilla, but like it was beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much to this video game gorilla.
There really is.
Donkey Kong is a very complex character, and just him as a concept and person and being, if you will, like he's great. I'm glad we're getting a DK. We have a DK game this year,
Having DK in the spotlight, I mean, the world can only be better.
Especially after they snuffed him for like the 40th anniversary.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was very disappointed by that. And you can chalk it up to the pandemic and other things, but I'm glad, maybe this was already in development for that, and then it just took longer because they needed to let it cook and simmer a little bit,
Well, I actually did hear that this game was, when they originally came up with the idea, it was supposed to be for the Switch 1. Somehow.
Yeah.
And I don't really know how that would have worked at all. So I'm glad that they waited and, really went, all in.
I was talking about this game a little bit with Doza last night too, and it's not like your typical Donkey Kong games that I'm used to. Obviously, I never played any Donkey Kong games before this channel and this journey as New Doza, so I'm comparing this to kind of like Donkey Kong Country games, right? Which is what we played.
Yeah.
And like, it's obviously more open world. It's different. The smashing constantly, like that's not typical. So I'm still. I don't know, have I full thoughts about this game just yet, and I know like story-wise we're still like learning this relationship between Pauline and DK. There's lots of theories out there. We'll see how that all comes together. We're not even halfway through with this, as we were told last night during stream. So I don't know, my early opinions is that I kind of miss Donkey Kong Country games. Like my favorite part of this playthrough so far has literally been that nostalgic level.
Yeah.
You know, and that can't be like the only thing. I need more. Like Pauline's cute. There's a lot of animals, different, like, you know, I love the dessert level too, but it's just, or the dessert layer rather, but I'm kind of missing traditional Donkey Kong, but I don't even know if Donkey Kong Country is considered traditional. Again, not as well experienced or versed in Donkey Kong, but, you know.
I think the, you know, the platforming aspect of Donkey Kong, that's the core.
Yes, and also the co-op part
did really well.
I think the co-op part of country games, the Donkey Kong Country games, is a lot different than what we're seeing here, and I think I'm feeling a little left out, even though it's a co-op stream.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, so those are my thoughts so far here. But yes, this video game gorilla, that is such a bro, correct, valid. And Kate said, Noosh, you are correct to refuse to call the fan white noise because fans emit various sound frequencies, so it's not really white noise. Well, there you go. Though our little white noise machine thingy does have different, like the one we use for travel has different like settings for different types of noises that you could use. But we don't like sleeping in the quiet. And also like Doza snore sometimes, so like the fan noise will help me not hear him as much, and like I can keep sleeping.
She doesn't want to hear me.
It's not that I don't want to hear him, it's just it can be loud depending on what sleeping position he's in. And I snore sometimes too, like if I'm, especially when I'm like sick and stuff, it can, like, I'm sure it disturbs Doza as well. Like we both have times. So the fan noise just works. I'm glad we both agree, like fan noise is the way we sleep. And we try to stay at hotels that will like be able to keep the, like we actually look into it, like the air condition can be, the fan can constantly like 24/7 be blowing or whatever. But even then it can still be loud, so we'd like to take our little noise machine thingy with us. It's so small and cute and compact.
It's fantastic, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very small. It's like the size of a $50, you know. But like, you know, several of them stacked up. It's like an inch tall. Maybe like an inch and a quarter wide. It's very small. And
Flo, we saw you've been sending us quite a few messages even in the last 24 hours, but we're still behind in Discord. We did do a couple of reactions just in some of the channels of like people sending things from yesterday, like during stream and stuff like that. But we're still behind on DMs and things. But thank you for sharing your order of Madagascar movies. We did actually start watching the second one a little bit
haven't
today.
Finished it yet though.
We just started it during lunch today and that was it. So just like they're in Africa. But yeah, Kimon got different candy, got some dragon figures, and got a water bottle with a strap. Very nice.
Nice. But that feels very awesome. Never gonna lose
Good finds, yeah. I saw a picture frame, like wall art situation that you can put candy in. It's like a pinball. No, is it a pinball machine or like a gumball machine type situation, or any of those candy machines where you used to put a quarter in? But it's like a wall art that you can actually put candy in. It's still flat, but it could fit like Skittles or something. It was so cute, and I was like, I would love this, but also like we don't really need more excuses to have candy around here.
We really don't.
We were also, since like we saw that the crunch cup or whatever it's called, like for the cereal thing that Kirby posted. Also, hey Kirby, how are you doing?
Hello.
Yeah, we
back.
did react to the crunch cup. That we were thinking about how, like, you know how sometimes like just like special cereal boxes, like limited edition stuff that comes out, like remember Super Mario Odyssey had one years ago? We actually got to try it and we were like, why didn't we keep that? We kept the box for a very long time just on top of our fridge, like in our first apartment that we had together. But eventually we were like, we should just get rid of these because it's like clutter. But in hindsight, I wish I had saved it to put it in like a frame to have like these special like framed cereal boxes. Because we also had tried, like there was a special edition cereal for like Tim Duncan back in the day that we had. And then like Lucio's is a thing with Overwatch. Like we could have had this cool, I don't know, like make art out of it. And I guess we still could do something with that, but we don't have the original boxes anymore. But ideas, because like we do keep a lot of things, especially nostalgic, sentimental things. Obviously, the cereal box wasn't something, but I was like, how cool would that look though in like a future kitchen, kind of gaming-esque, cool, if you will. And gaming goes with like basketball and video games, which is really nice for us.
Speaking of co-op, oh wait, you said basketball, and I thought 2v2.
Oh, I mean 2v2 is a basketball thing that we would do too.
You were just asking about stuff like that was all nostalgic.
And here we are.
Can I aim this, or can I throw it in different directions?
Video games are a form of art. Like all art, we can take something away from DK and friends. Yes, we can.
Oh yeah, I talked about an article a while ago about this art connoisseur or whatever, saying specifically that video games were not art. And I don't exactly remember, because it was such a dumb take, I don't exactly remember what his criteria for art was. But I think maybe the interactivity he felt was like juvenile, and just he didn't respect it. It was just like, wow, what a loser.
Boxley said he has 4 or 5 of the Dragon Ball Reese's Puffs boxes in storage. That's really cool. Are you gonna do anything with them someday? And hey, Lex Mossy, welcome to the stream. We are doing well. How are you doing today?
Oh, damn it!
Minecraft has a limited edition cereal too. Nice. Yeah, like it's really cool to see these like fun boxes and stuff, and even trying the different cereals. But like I remember we saved it for so long and then we got rid of it. Just to like, I think we got rid of it when we were moving. Like we don't need the clutter. But there are still other things like Doza and I, from different experiences or travel or what have you that we've had through our lives, we have a box that we put a bunch of things in that one day the goal is to kind of utilize these things to turn into wall art for our place. We can, I guess, kind of start doing it now if we wanted to, but we're kind of waiting for like a more permanent home situation, but I don't know if we'll ever own a house. So maybe we should just start making it and putting wall art up regardless.
I know, right?
It feels that way sometimes. I do like renting, especially with like maintenance requests and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice that we don't have to like worry about it too much. And yeah, we've been watching the Madagascar movie, so that's the reference in the title. This was what was suggested yesterday, Fry. How are you doing today? I saw you were playing some Slime Rancher in Discord. Hope that went well.
Yeah, did it?
I'm sure you can get that box for 15 or under online if needed. True. But like, it's not the same as like when we got it originally, you know? I don't know. Maybe we'll create our own like glob-themed cereal boxes or an actual cereal. Who knows? Dream big, right?
Exactly. You never know.
You do never know.
Or something.
Globios.
Glob mellows. I don't know. Workshop it.
We can workshop a lot of it. Ideation, am I right?
Oh, that's very
Ideas,
important.
we've got plenty.
Like thingamabobs.
Yes. But actually, like, I don't know, it's trying to find the time to focus on some of these things to, like, create them. Because, like, even creating a new Shindoza game has been just this dream, right? But we've created ideas around it, and we've saved inspo, and we were actually doing a little bit of digital updating and cleaning today, too, with, like, our files and stuff, and I finally updated my laptop, like my Mac laptop, to its new like operating system, even though it's been a couple months, I feel like, since it said that I need to. So doing all that when I was looking at older files and ideas, like just saving away things, like whenever we have ideas, we write them down and we like try to organize them in the right places, including like y'all's comments and stuff, as you know. Whether it's something nice that we want to remember because it keeps us going on this journey, or like a comment that suggests something for us to do, like whether it's to the website or to just the community, something that you guys want. Like we put all of these into different notes and documents, so that way one day we could act upon them by prioritizing them. Same way with our games list and stuff. But some things come a little bit easier than others.
Well, that's just how it goes, you know?
Yes.
Oh my god, where do I fall? Where do I fall?
Come into DKC Barrel Blast, you sure did.
Oh, man,
I was actually
this is
talking
tough.
about how I miss like the Donkey Kong Country-esque stuff about Donkey Kong, and how I'm not really feeling the co-op of this game too much with Bananza, but that's okay. We'll see what happens. Noosh, respectfully, I do not trust any form of online born cereal. What does that mean? Like
Bestios, like Mr. Beast
oh,
cereal.
okay, gotcha. I don't know why,
fair.
like, I took it as, like, a response to how, like, you could buy a cereal box online, because that's where my mind was still from Kirby's. It was like, oh, you mean this instead. Yeah, I don't know. We did have, like, obviously with, like, Nushindo's Eats, one of the ideas was, like, spice mixes to make, like, intercultural related things. Like, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Trying to, like, create food products is very hard. We actually used to be we love watching food related shows, obviously, like MasterChef and Hell's Kitchen, things like that. But there was a documentary series, I want to say, like where with products, like food products, like a competition about that. And watching that was really eye-opening for all the regulations and things that you have to go through, as well as like when you see pitches on Shark Tank for food products, because we were talking about Yum Crumbs yesterday, which also came from like the cereal talk. So it's not something that we necessarily want to go into, but, you know, as, I guess, entrepreneurs, like, we definitely have all the ideas. It's just a matter of what do you think is going to be worth it to actually do.
I don't know. Like, there's always that fear of, like, missing, right? And that's
The fear
just
of
like
missing out.
No, just the fear of missing. Like, you
Oh,
have
like
a
failing?
miss.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, the more times you fail, the more times you'll eventually win, you know?
Yeah,
Just,
that's the hard pill to swallow.
it is, but I think that's part of the entrepreneurial spirit of like, hey, I'm gonna keep trying this. All of these ideas may fail, but eventually I'm gonna get that win. And thankfully, Doze and I have had quite a few wins throughout our journey, and we want more wins, but there are gonna be fails and misses and stuff, just as many hits. So we'll see. We love getting y'all's feedback though, and you know, the most feedback lately has been just be consistent with the streams again. So it's like, that's what we're trying to do. Baby steps.
Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. Okay.
We should be good for the rest of August is my hope. Like hope.
I think so.
Yeah. We don't really, like, when it comes to, like, you're saying glob jelly, but I assume jelly. When it comes to, like, jelly, jams, preserves, like, we already have a bunch of favorites that we already like consuming. So I don't know if we'd be able to reinvent something that would make it very glob-like or anything.
More than just a thing that exists for the sake of existing.
Yeah. I think the most we'll actually do with food is just Nushindo's that eats, like sharing our recipes. And that's really just documenting recipes that we were passed down from our families that we want to, you know, have for future generations, but also original concoctions of like different things. Like one of my favorites was actually one of our glob cookies that we did that had like Indian and Mexican flavors put together. Like it's still one of my favorites, you know, like just kind of experimenting that way is super fun.
I love that you derive so much joy from it. When I get to taste something that I've made and it's
From
like,
nothing.
and it's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's just like, oh, hold up. Stumbled on something.
I think I told you guys, like, there's this vegetable called, like, bottle gourd, which is very, like, Indian, and we recently got one, and Doza tried it for the first time.
Oh,
We
damn
made
it.
it yesterday,
Whatever.
and we tried it after stream last night, and he actually really liked it.
Mm-hmm. I did.
So I'm glad. It's a huge, like, pumpkin, like, gourd vegetable, and so I did half of it one way yesterday, and then I have another way that I want to make it this weekend. This other way, I've actually never made it myself. It's always been with my mom, so I'm a little nervous. So I was like, I can't do that during like the work week. Let me do it on a weekend when we have time. And hopefully we can also do the chocolate banana cookies situation too.
That's still planned.
Yeah.
Plus, having more freezer space would be really nice. I'd really enjoy not having to struggle with
With a
that.
whole bag of bananas.
Yeah. It's just unruly, you know?
You should have eaten the bananas.
Well,
I'm just kidding,
maybe I
it's
wanted
okay.
cookies that badly. You don't
Maybe.
know. I did.
Fry said, I want to give you some teaser concepts for what I've planned for Chapter 5, Topsy Turvy. It's going to be a chapter about reinventing the structure of the OG chapters. Luigi's Mansion is going to be frozen over. The maze is going to be overtaken with dragon heads. And the quest towers will be themed towards a specific pink star warrior. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. That sounds like a lot of topsy-turviness.
Yeah, it really does.
the thing that got me the most was the dragon heads being, like, the maze being overtaken by that. So does that mean, like, me having a dragon head will still help me? We need to figure out, like, I know, Fry, we've been, like, in DMs and stuff a little bit with Minecraft Talk, so we still need to figure out timing and everything. So more conversations to come. But I'm glad that you're really passionate about this and excited for it, and we're definitely excited to experience your masterfulness eventually.
Oh, yes. And thank you, Flo. I will take the cookie on the right. I appreciate it.
Doza does like chocolate chip cookies more than fortune cookies. It's true.
Oh, yeah. Chocolate chips are way up there for me. Where's this banana? There we go. Got it. We've been flying through these bananas, y'all. Goodness gracious. 2? That needs 3. What about... I actually might want to start
You'll be
leveling up the
taking
apple
away
juice.
my dragon head? That's so sad. It's so iconic. But you know what? You're the leader here, so I will follow your lead.
You know those video games that are series and like the main character, like you spend an entire game getting stronger, and then like something has to happen to you so that like you have a reason for the sequel to exist. Or at the very beginning of the game, like you lose all your powers.
That's what it feels like, losing the dragon head.
Yeah, that's how I'm assuming.
Gotta start over from scratch.
Fry, am I even anywhere in the ballpark for that? Like in terms of vibes? I'm not saying mechanics or anything. That's too much to ask. Or I would assume so. I don't know. You know how much I know about Minecraft.
And Flo, there's seldom any cookie that I won't take. So sure, I'll take the fortune cookie since Doza took the chocolate chip cookie.
Hooray! Now I don't have to have it.
Would you rather have $1 or $2? $1.
I would rather have $1. Because then.
You didn't ask why. Just kidding. You can say why if you want.
Because you know.
Yeah.
Because it's stupid to want 1 instead of 2. It's unexpected. Got him.
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah, I've circumvented expectations. Let's go.
Kimon also got a ginger apple crisp. It has gala apple, ginger, and turmeric, and she's having it right now. Nice.
Let me check.
I do like the combination of apple, ginger, and turmeric together.
Well, good, because that's what you're gonna have.
It's delicious. Turmeric, like, honestly, goated spice. And
Turmeric
so good for
good.
you.
I still haven't had a what do you call it? I still haven't had a turmeric ice cream, and I feel like that could very much easily exist, and for whatever reason it doesn't.
We've had saffron ice cream, which is really nice.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that, but I want turmeric.
We should make a turmeric ice cream. I really want to invest in one of those like ice cream freeze ninja situations or whatever, the creamy thing. Kirby talked about that a while ago. And like we pass it at Costco when we go in person. It's like, oh, it's right there.
It would be that easy.
Yeah, but we don't really have a lot of kitchen
It would be
space.
so cool.
So we'll see. Like we really need a food processor more than that.
Yeah, you're right. We've
been wanting a good food processor, but we haven't made the right. We haven't made the final decision of which one we want just yet.
I guess that worked.
And Fry said, I guess so. It has become an iconic joke at this point that... Oh, wait. Okay. Different. I guess so to what you said. And he's talking about, bro, that is literally Samus. It has become an iconic joke at this point that every modern Metroid game has to say, oh, this is how Samus lost her powers before the game starts. Do it, get both. Kirby, if only.
I like something that's at least moderately compelling. It doesn't have to like blow me away like, oh my gosh, what a twist. Like I don't need that. But having something is better than nothing.
Yeah. We want to. It's just hard making decisions. Maybe this holiday season that's what we'll get for ourselves for Christmas or something. It'll probably be the food processor first.
Yeah, I think so. There's just more uses for that. Like a blender can do what it needs to do, but a food processor. But then like, do you need a food processor? Or do you need a blender if you have a food processor?
Also, for the $1, $2 thing, Boxboy responded saying, the stranger is pleased by your less greedy response and you have obtained both rewards, totaling $3.
Oh, there you go. Oh my god, how did I not think of that?
To answer your question,
right there.
A blender is completely different than a food processor.
How? They both do the same thing. One just does a better job.
Not necessarily. A food processor isn't necessarily blending things as much as...
just food process less. There you go. That's basically a blender. Like, I still don't see how.
when you, I mean, it just depends. I know we use our blender a lot. I mean, that's what we have, right? So we have used it to like help with vegetables and other processing things, but it's not the same. Once you have a food processor, which I don't think you've had a lot of experience with a food processor, have you?
You saw.
So no.
You saw my grandpa make salsa. Is that a food processor? Because it's just like an old,
Did I watch
more
him make
horizontal
it? I don't
blender.
remember him making it.
Well, I recorded a clip of him making it. So
Oh, okay. I don't think I was
maybe
probably
not.
talking with your other family members.
No, I think my mom was actually next to me.
Okay, then there you go. Yeah.
They're covered in mud.
And yes, we are so lucky to have all these spices. We can eat more spices in our dinner than the richest of kings did hundreds of years ago because they were like, oh, different, new, I don't want to.
Good night.
Yeah, well, there's a lot less, like, I would like to think that there's a lot less negativity associated with spices and obtaining them as they were back in the day.
Yeah. There's also more acceptance of like food from different cultures and stuff.
There's that too. That's the
a
next
huge
level.
one.
That's the whole next level, as opposed to like, you know, slavery and
Like I
killing
still
everybody and all
remember,
that.
you know, being a kid in elementary school and my mom would pack me Indian food for lunch and people would be like, ooh, that's, you know, the smell is different. It's not like your normal PB&J that other kids were having or whatever. And then now today, those same people are like, oh, I love Indian food. Well, then why were you such a jerk before?
Yeah.
Or, you know, other types of food too. I really hated that. It made so many like children of immigrants and from different cultures like feel so isolated as kids growing up.
Honestly, you know what deserves the bullying?
What?
Bologna. Bologna deserves bullying. American cheese deserves bullying.
I mean, I don't think anyone should be bullied.
I'm not
for their
advocating
choices
for
of food.
bullying, but absolutely bully bologna.
Oh man.
That's ass. I hate it. Me and my homies hate bologna.
I did see that they have a bigger one now, Kirby, for the appliance, the Ninja creamy thingy. There's also like, there's so many new kitchen things coming out. I think there was also another Ninja one that does like, I'm just gonna say this, like the slushy thing. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it has.
You sound
like,
very uneducated.
You can make it at
Really,
home
give yourself a
yourself
break, it's
instead of
fine.
like 7-Eleven, like going out for a slushy. Like you have that machine, but that's all it does. I want something that's multi-purposeful that can do everything I want. Like, you know, like the Instant Pot that does like, you know, 7 different things in one little thing. You know,
right.
it has to be worth the value.
And the space. That's
And the
another
space.
thing.
Yeah. That's why I do like the KitchenAid mixers and then how it has attachments, but KitchenAid's such an expensive brand too. To buy all those attachments can be a lot. We only have like 2 of them so far.
I think KitchenAid also has a really wide range of things that are worth the hype. There's some
That's
things where it's like,
true.
yeah, this
Well-
makes sense, and there are other things I feel it's just like, this isn't really all that different than like a much cheaper option, in my opinion.
One thing that's cool though is that the mixer itself is notorious for like you only need one in your lifetime.
See, the mixer is worth the
goated.
hype,
Yeah.
but like a banana peeler wouldn't
Okay.
be.
Fry also asked, what's been your favorite layer of this game so far? It's got to be the snowy
The
dessert
snow,
area.
yeah, that one was so good. I'm really liking this one too. Of course, we have a poison swamp. This is a Souls game after all.
No, my favorite one has hands down just been that. That's where I've been thriving the most. Though I guess an honorary mention is the very beginning, which felt very like Zelda-esque when we first went down to the lair and everything.
Yeah.
And it just, I don't know, it was really funny. What about you, Fry, and anyone else that's been playing this game, or even if you've been watching this game, like what's been your favorite layer that we played through, if you haven't played it yourself?
Still gotta get over there. Oh, what the heck? Why can't I punch this?
That's a joke I always
Force
made
myself through.
about the British. They created a worldwide spice trade through terrible means and used none of them. Yeah, luckily they do have spices now today that they use. I actually think, so sometimes I've noticed, like people hate on food in London, but
so
they've
I wanna-
very much been diversified. Like they're a really great place. Like if you ever need any recommendations for like food places in London, I still have some really good ones that I still swear by that I liked even back then, but like are still available today.
So I want to have the best fish and chips in London.
So my favorite fish and chips was actually not in London, it was in Asia, so.
Okay, well then I'll ask Fry. Fry, what is the best
I don't even
fish and
think-
chips place in London?
Didn't Fry tell us he doesn't really like fish and chips?
Yeah, so what's the best?
Also, hey Frieza, welcome to the stream. You like the layer with the banana, that is all. Aren't all the layers have bananas?
I mean, there's been no misses in these layer themes.
So you must
They're
love all the
all
layers,
great.
which is fine. Just like I love all the layers of like a 7-layer dip.
There you go. She loves her 7-layer dip. You miss a dip, she'll have a bad day.
I really love queso, like cheese dip,
Oh,
like
gosh.
with all the spices and everything and chilies like that you can just have with tortilla chips. Like if I'm having a bad day and I have chips and queso and guac and salsa, like that's perfect. It really like makes my day better.
Oh my god. Okay, a rock. I'm trying not to die. That's
You're
why
doing
I'm,
a
like,
great job
really
not
focusing.
dying. You have 3 hearts.
I'm focusing really hard right now. Okay. Yes!
Flo saying that fish and chips in Germany is good too. I've been to the airport in Germany, but I've never actually been out of the airport. And it was just a
Really?
layover.
Well,
So
good.
I've never been to Germany.
Yeah, so I'm not really into sausage, bratwurst, that kind of thing. I'm not really into that. So, you know, the next
And
time
we're
I
also
find
not
myself in
into beer.
Germany, not into beer either. So I'm definitely looking for alternatives for what little we get to know about in terms of German cuisine. We do have a presence. We do have a decent presence of German culture and food in San Antonio.
We do.
But of course, like they're
actually
gonna
included
do
in
the thing that
Fiesta.
they need to do to get the most money. So it's going to be bratwurst. It's going to be
Oh,
beer,
pretzels, bread.
pretzel.
Yes, we're
Yeah,
down for
yeah,
that.
that's always
We
good.
love a good pretzel. But not like the hard snack, like pantry one, like the fresh bread one. Fry said, "You think I have had fish and chips in London?" I didn't think you did.
What else is there?
There's lots of food. Like
I don't
London
know. I've
is
never
a-
been to London.
London's
How would
a-
I know?
London's a melting pot of cultures too at this point. You
Yeah,
know?
I'm not looking for the melting pot of cultures.
You want whatever London food is?
Yeah,
what would
yeah.
that be considered? Like a full British breakfast
So when
is all I can think of.
like when the royal family invented London, what is the quintessential food there to have?
Boxboy said, look up my favorite British food invention, the Stargazy pie.
Stargazy pie.
I'm not really sure what that is,
Me
but I'll
neither.
look it up too. It's a Cornish dish made of baked pilchards along with eggs and potatoes covered with a pastry crust. Although there are a few variations using other types of fish, the unique feature of Stargazy pie is fish heads protruding through the crust so that they appear to be gazing to the stars. And Boxboy, is this your favorite because you've
Wonderful.
tried it and you actually like the flavor?
Or do you love
or
the
do you-
lore and the vibes?
Yeah.
Which is it?
I'm thinking the latter. And hey, William, happy Friday to
Welcome
ya.
back, William. Thanks for being
Note
here.
to self: don't walk down the street listening to soundtracks from Baki the Grappler. You're gonna grow a demon back.
The grappler, huh? Like that one character in Tekken. He's like a cat.
British invented a bread sandwich, which is 2 slices of bread with a slice of toast in between. Oh, also like a marmalade sandwich, right? Because like Paddington.
Right.
The thing when I think of British, like, or like London, like ish food is a lot of pastries and like baking, especially because we watch the Great British Bake Off. Like, I'm thinking that they do a lot of savory and sweet pies, a lot of puff pastry, a lot of things like that.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah.
So that's
Sorry,
kind of
I read
where I'm
something
going
that Fry
from.
said. I'm kind of laughing about it.
What did Fry say?
He said, "Wait, you guys have Witherspoons?" And it's like we only have one, but she's a great actress.
Like Reese.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Weatherspoons is a pub.
Okay.
No, like the one he's talking about.
I believe you. I'm
okay.
saying okay. Like yeah. All right.
But you're
cool.
talking about Reese with her spoon.
Yeah, with her spoon, without her spoon, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
We have the Lion and the Rose pub here in San
They
Antonio.
do like curry, but different types of curry.
Yeah.
Carrot
I don't know what
ice
that
pops.
banana-
I don't know what that is. It's
I'm
just
gonna go get
frozen
it.
carrots on a stick. Yeah, I'm not really into carrots that way.
Oh my God! Why did it freeze? Oh. Okay. You can do this.
Weatherspoons is a chain of pubs that have quality food for relatively cheap. They have a nice mix of mostly British food.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, and I hear you on them having curry, and the obvious reason is, of course, because curry is delicious. I want something that like.
So you could probably try fish and chips at Weatherspoon. They serve them with peas. Like green peas. You don't like green peas.
I mean, it's whatever. What other kind of colored peas are there?
What I
honestly?
meant is... Oh my god.
What? No, what did you mean? Why would you specify that they were green? Are there other peas in this world? Surely there's not one string now that I'm thinking about it.
What are the different types of peas? Well, there are like...
Are there purple peas, like purple carrots?
There are the English peas. There are sugar snap peas. There are, what are the other different types of peas that there are?
I don't know, you can tell me.
I'm trying to think.
Everything's green.
There's snow peas.
Snow peas also green, right?
Well, yeah, but there are different types of peas.
Yeah, but they're all green though.
Okay, whatever.
Like there's blue corn, you know?
Boxley asking Fry, why did y'all make this stargazing pie is just redonkulous.
Like Fry had a personal hand in it.
Oh, man.
Why the thing?
If you don't know where to go for dinner, hit up a Witherspoon. There's always one per town at least.
Good to know.
So it's a chain. Yes. My favorite Indian restaurant in London is called Dishoom, in case anyone's wondering. It's really, really good. It's been around for a long time, and it's delicious. And I highly recommend anyone looking for Indian food in London to go.
You'll get it to go?
What?
You'll get the food to go?
No, I would go eat there with you, because you haven't been.
Yeah, I haven't been.
So that would be nice.
Okay, well, you know, add it to the list. It's not that long right now.
There's also like this Korean cafe called I think it's called like Cake and Bingsu, if I remember correctly. They're really good.
Okay, I know what mash is, right? That's potato. What is banger? Is that beans?
When they say bangers and mash,
Yeah,
what do you think it is? You think it's beans?
I think it's beans.
Bangers and mash, or sausage and mash, is a traditional British dish consisting of sausages and mashed potatoes.
Oh, okay.
So bangers are sausages.
Can I get my banger subbed with a chicken? That would be
Ooh,
great.
thanks, Kate. A non-green pea, black-eyed pea.
Maybe the
Get
hotel
roasted,
staff
Doza.
just-
Oh yeah, no, you're right. I don't like black-eyed peas though. Like I can deal with green peas, but black-eyed peas, they're too.
I only
too
like
rough, I don't
black-eyed
know.
peas in one way, and that's the only reason. Like when I crave that, I make it that way, and then you don't typically eat it. But that's okay.
And no stay at the Eggshell Hotel
Pauline's
is
funny.
complete without
I'm not sure if
having a
chickpeas
souvenir
count
bottle of
in that
orange
context,
juice.
but I mean it's in the name.
What's a
I guess.
chickpea? Is it a legume?
This idea seems
I don't know.
Are
the
peas
classification.
not?
Said out loud.
What is this conversation?
I'm not a botanist. I
Chickpeas-
don't know.
A chickpea is a legume. It's also called garbanzo beans.
Wait, what do I have against whose music? Oh, I was talking about the restaurant. The last time I went to Black Eyed Pea, I had a pot roast. It was okay.
And yeehaw to you as
It's a
well,
restaurant
Super
chain.
Forge. Welcome back.
How's it going? Welcome back. Let's see. Black Eyed Peas. They're the ones with Ferguson. Fergie, right? What's her
The music, the group, the band.
the group? Yeah, I think they used to do like reggae or something, and then Fergie joined, and then they did like the pop or whatever. Oh wait, I gotta be doing this. Oops. Okay.
Black Eyed Peas are a British band. My favorite British band is probably the Spice Girls,
They're British? Since when?
since always.
So when they do that, like, you know, jump it louder, jump it louder. That's British. But they based it off of like that 50s American song.
I don't know if we talked about this on the stream, but they're making a
Right?
second Bend It Like Beckham, like a sequel.
Oh yeah.
I'm really looking forward to that.
I wonder what.
That's also considered a British movie.
Considering that the first one didn't get to do what it wanted to do.
What do you
fully,
mean? What did it want to do? How do you know?
I'm pretty sure that's what the director said. Or the
Well,
person
it's
who
the
came up with
same
the story.
director, like,
Good, so I'm
that are
excited to
doing
see it. Because it's like,
Great
you can do way
demonstration.
more now.
Dosa.
You're welcome. See,
I can
you
only
knew
picture
exactly what I was
Fry's
talking
face,
about.
like what?
No, it's their most popular song ever, besides My Humps.
My humps, my lovely lady lump.
Check them out. We do it on the daily. You're trying to talk to me. I'm just trying to lump. Right. I love that song. I sang it at a bachelor/bachelorette party. I used to know the words a
So
lot more.
I also like the Beatles. I realize I said Spice Girls, but I feel like the Beatles are higher up than the Spice Girls.
What do you mean? They don't have spicy.
It's just a
they
different
don't have spicy
generation.
spice though. That straight up. They're
I'll be
missing-
Spicy Spice.
Okay, fine. But you only because you get to choose, not because anyone made you do it. For
Okay.
reasons.
Also Queen.
Queen, yes. They sang songs. That is true.
They're also British.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I think the Rolling Stones is British. I get a British
Correct.
vibe.
Yes.
Oh, really? Good.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't get to sound dumb that time.
Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin's British?
Yes.
The next thing you're gonna tell me is ZZ Top's British.
I don't know who that is.
Like the most like American. I don't know. Like look up ZZ Top. Just look at ZZ Top in Google Images.
ZZ Top. Oh yeah, they're very American.
Yeah.
American rock band formed in Houston, Texas in 1969. Doza, how old are you? Hypothetical question.
Hypothetical
Anyways.
question. Whoa! What the hell did I just do to this guy?
Fry's like, on that note, I'm going to bed.
Ah.
Aw. Well, we hope you have a wonderful night of sleep and weekend ahead, Fry.
Bye, Fry. Foo Fighters. They're American, right?
Boxway said they are all British. Doza, specifically.
All of ZZ Top.
How do the Estonians eat if they don't have a mouth? Through absorption.
Yeah, they can combine with other crystals, so I imagine it's much of the same. Oh, was that the banana I was trying to get this whole time? I don't think
Maybe
it
it
was.
was.
I don't know. I'm sure I could reach though. I'm goated, remember?
Yes, you are goated with the sauce, Doza.
Oh yes, made it. Got him.
Does anyone have any stream snacks? We were talking about food and music and all this other stuff, but I'm curious if anyone's eating anything right now. Or like what you have for, lunch or dinner or whatever today.
Great question. Smash through thorns, give you a banana. Okay, what are our stats? How
Oh,
much have I
Mr. Bean
smashed?
is also British.
I don't think
Is he
he's-
considered
does
an
he
actor,
sing?
comedian? No, he's usually quiet. But like, the actor has talked in other stuff, not specifically as Mr. Bean though. Rowan Atkinson?
Yes.
The Bean, Mr. Bean, that is.
Thorns, 11,000. Okay, we're not there yet.
Ooh, Box Boy has the Texas toast from Whataburger Chicken Basket. Let's go.
They have Texas toast now?
They always have.
Really?
Yeah, I used to get their like chicken basket thingy too, and it would always come with Texas toast.
I remember when they added the, it's the sandwich, it has the barbecue sauce and the white cheese and 3 chicken strips. I think that was like 2,500 calories.
Dang.
Yeah,
Okay.
in one sandwich. It's kind of insane.
Whataburger just celebrated 75 years, 75th anniversary. That's pretty cool. History and whatnot.
I must be a better workout than I realized.
Who's Johnny English?
Good night.
I'm only thinking of Johnny Quest.
Johnny English is like a movie
Okay.
with Mr.
Like-
Bean, but like he's not playing Mr. Bean.
Oh, he's like a secret agent, right?
Kind of like James Bond, but not.
Gotcha. Yes.
But it's like
that's
a
what I thought.
comedy.
Here's the pleasant smell of plant life surrounded by grass. You can see a large nest sheltering its eggs. All these sights and scents come together. Beauty soothes our spirit. Okay. Hippie. All right. Oh, I want that. Give me.
And we did see that you had a freezy, like, pink dinner or meal earlier. Frozen Friday, as you called it. Flow in Discord.
And they'll just stick bananas anywhere. Oh my gosh. There is a movie. It's called Rat Race, right? I watched that in theaters.
I feel like we've talked about Rat Race before, but I don't remember.
I don't think I was mature enough to appreciate it. I feel like if I saw it now, it'd mean more to me, because then it just kind of felt like I could have saw something else.
Yeah.
You know, like I didn't leave going like, wow, sure I'm glad I watched that movie.
And hey, Ethan and Andrew, how are you guys doing?
Good evening. Ooh, just broke
We
that
have
person's
been
house.
well. It is Friday, so done with client work and living it up for the weekend as DK right now on a Friday.
Yeah, living it up. Oh, I just did a thing. I don't remember doing that.
Gorilla versus crocodile, who would win?
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
Damn it, they're all dead. They're golden skeletons, but of crocodiles.
As that question came in?
As that
wild.
question came in, and there's been no crocodile enemies because we're fighting Kongs. Or are we?
I feel like a gorilla would win. But I don't know. I'm just going off the feeling here.
I feel like it depends on the terrain. If it's in the trees, the gorilla definitely wins. But if it's in the water, I think the crocodile would win. What do y'all think?
Come on, when I read your comment, I read candles before I realized it was candies in my head, but there's a candy that she got that was poppin' cookin' sushi. And I thought it was, when I read it as candle, I was like, huh?
That sounds crack-a-lackin'.
But it sounds very interesting.
What does this say? The Hotel Keeps Handbook, the Art of Hospitality. Ostriches, long necks.
DK looks like he is cosplaying Patrick Star.
Guess we're like the
Says
tallest
Andrew.
guest. Oh,
I see it. Currently playing Risk of Rain 2, says Ethan. Hit the jackpot with an item luck. Very nice. The jackpot hitting is very rare in real life, so I assume it's rare in Risk of Rain 2 as well.
As a person who very rarely, but on occasion, will play Elden Ring, I totally feel that. Oh my gosh. Right.
And you can have a candle that smells like fish if you want.
Yeah, they
Glow.
sell all kinds of smells out there.
Kirby remembers Rat Race and two of the people stealing a super speed car that went the same speed as a bullet.
Okay, let me retract my previous statement. Maybe the movie was mid and younger me was right, because that sounds ridiculous. Or maybe I was too mature and now I need to go back and watch it and really appreciate it.
As far as Madagascar 2, we haven't gotten very far. We're basically where like the penguins start stealing like the little safari vans with the tourists and stuff, because they're trying to get parts to fix the plane. And yeah, that's where we're at. And so like we already know the lion like finds his like mom and dad and his like, you know, his roots and stuff.
They just got banished. That's where we're at.
Okay, yeah, that's like right after the whole penguin stealing thing.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we don't need these right now. Where's that giant egg that we're supposed to head to?
I mean, they sang the move it song.
Oh, there it is.
again
We're getting closer.
at the beginning.
Oh yeah, and they even made the comment like, this is definitely not overstayed its welcome.
Yeah, I like when like movies and stuff or shows do that, like, you know, point out the obvious jokes kind of thing, fourth wall break.
Right? It's like an
situation.
anti-joke.
Yeah.
By the way, I tried going to the anti-meme subreddit, and maybe I just don't spend enough time on the internet, but I found all of them just like kind of unfunny. Like I just didn't really get it. I was just like, I can kind of get what you're getting at, but like it doesn't instill any kind of like feeling in me, because like I remember when we were talking about anti-jokes maybe sometime, like it was during a stream last year, and we had some pretty good ones on stream.
Also, Super Forge saying like the whole crocodile gorilla thing. Well, yeah. DK versus King K. Rool. Who wins? Usually it's DK.
Well, all right.
There you go.
I was going with anatomically correct.
Memes are funny, so anti-meme would not be funny? Question mark.
No, but it's the absence of the funny that makes it funny.
And there's a whole subreddit for it.
Yeah. Because if it was just people being unfunny, I don't think it would have the staying power that it's had.
One subreddit that we've been seeing a lot from lately is, am I overreacting?
Oh,
and those are just like, you know that you're not, for the most part.
Being gaslit is just
the worst.
It is just the worst drug out, like one of the worst social drugs out there, because the amount of delusion that people and like mental gymnastics that people have to go through to like think that they're completely reasonable reaction to something absolutely insane, like it is not an overreaction. Like there was one that I saw, and it's kind of dark, but there was one that I saw where this person, I'm gonna keep it vague. Their friend had gotten angry, and then in their fit of rage, smashed the bathroom sink
And broke it.
Right?
So it's
and
like, am I overreacting?
am I overreacting for being
Scared?
being upset or being scared? Like,
No. Like, leave.
like no, like get out of that. Please, like get out of that situation.
And yeah.
fast and in a hurry.
Am I the asshole subreddit is also most of the time yes.
Yes, that one. That one does a lot of the same thing too. Where it's just
Well,
like,
actually, there's a mix. There is, am
it's
I the
better.
asshole and it's like yes, or am I the asshole when it's like clearly you're not, the other person is, and you're just wanting validation?
sometimes, yeah. Okay, so
It's
the
the
two, there are
extremes.
two extremes for that
Yeah.
one. Yeah. Also, when it comes to subreddits like that, where like people like quote unquote like weigh in on a moral like standpoint, you also have to kind of weed out all the creative writers, because people will.
Are these all real?
Yeah,
No one
people
knows.
will literally use these subreddits and
Just
like,
for creative writing outlet.
yeah, literally just to practice. And
Like make a huge like, is this compelling enough? Maybe I'll use it for like a book or a novel or like a TV show or whatever media they're going for.
yeah, exactly.
Fox was very good at making funny anti-jokes purely because he can pick up on setups.
Good. I'm sure that's served you well.
You definitely made us laugh,
I know, right?
whether it's a joke or an anti-joke. I feel like you know, when certain people's like humor like sticks and vibes with others.
Being able to pick up on, like, being able to read the room is so
Important.
important to the health of a joke. You know, whether like, you know, it comes out as like a really funny thing, or if it like just kind of lands flat.
I like when we're in a
Delivery's
social
important,
gathering
too.
in person and Doza says something, but he's really quiet, and then I say it louder, and everyone thinks I said it.
Yeah, isn't it great? What this guy just built? I didn't even see where it was. It was a barrel. I didn't see it.
Fictional gorilla versus a fictional crocodile. Either way, the gorilla still wins, though with DK and K. Rool, it's close. Donkey Kong mainly wins due to already beating K. Rool.
Right, so
We haven't
like,
seen K. Rool yet, though.
but Donkey Kong does have an L on his record against K. Rool.
When?
In Donkey Kong Country 2, that's kind of how it starts. Like, Donkey Kong gets kidnapped by K. Rool, and then Diddy and Dixie have to, like, rescue him. Oh my god, if I fall, I'll die. Do you think I can make that jump? Like, if I was a zebra?
Boxman said, am I the asshole ranges from, I politely told my husband to leave after he yelled at my child, and now I feel bad, to some guy who looked at me on the street and proceeded to annihilate
amazing.
their entire lineage. Ooh. That is quite extreme.
It is like that, isn't it?
Ethan said, not to mention Donkey Kong continues to appear in more media. Meanwhile, K. Rool has basically faded into obscurity as he no longer appears anymore. Well, we don't know yet if he's going to appear here in Donkey Kong Bananza. And we don't want to know. Like, that would be a huge spoiler. But
That would ruin my day.
let's not ruin Doza's day.
I don't want anyone to tell me anything about him being in this or not being in this, because both those results will ruin me. In addition, we at least got, like, y'all remember how excited I was when K. Rool was added to Smash, right? Like, that was
And that's
great.
what Boxboy said as
That
well.
was
What do
the-
you mean? He appeared in Smash Bros.
That was kind of
But
the
that
last
was
thing.
like,
But, like,
8 years ago.
yeah, that was, well, I mean, it was more recent than that because he was DLC.
Right.
But, you know who shares a similar kind of vein with
Who?
that? Banjo. Where Banjo literally has nothing in the last long-ass time, with the exception of, like, Smash. That's it. Like, the last Banjo game was literally,
I mean, do you ever think
Nuts
Banjo's
and
gonna
bolts.
come back?
if Microsoft says it's okay,
I don't really see it coming back.
I think we would have already seen something. That's what worries me. I feel like we would have already seen something.
Then again, we're kind of at that point where so many things are just being repeated or like revivals and stuff.
See, so it would be the perfect time to come out with
I
Banjo
guess,
3.
but I'm really looking for something new and fresh.
Yeah.
I'd rather that. Like, obviously, there's certain things that I want to continue. Like, I want Mario games for the rest of my life, right?
Yeah.
But there's also, like, with video game or even just shows and movies and stuff, I'm kind of tired of, like, the same old, same old. Like, even talking about the whole Move It with Madagascar, even today's second movie that we started watching, I was already starting to kind of lose interest.
Really?
Yeah. And it's similar with like Ice Age. Like eventually I was like, like I know these are all still like newer to me and stuff, but I don't know, I want something fresh and new.
Fresh and new.
Yeah, and not to say I'm not excited for, you know, sequels too, especially for things I was nostalgic about, but I want something new.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you're absolutely valid in wanting that. Oh, hello. Let me grab this, I guess.
DK, Kirby would win.
Oh, frick. Oh, we're dying today. Oh my god. Oh. Oh dear.
You don't have to die. You're almost to safety.
I'm alive.
See, you didn't die.
Okay. How do I get... I have to get a key. Right, okay. Where do I take this? I don't want to let go of it. Because then it'll just, like, teleport back.
That's true, Kirby. Like, since I am watching them, like, back to back, it can be a bit boring or tiring, but... I don't know. I guess with the time in between, it is exciting. That's why, like, even with shows that have, like, a season every single year now, like, I'm still happy about that. Because one show that we want to watch, we just haven't had time to do it yet, is Wednesday, because the new season came out on Netflix. Jozo loved the first season.
Oh, I did. That was my favorite thing on Netflix at the time.
Yeah, so we are excited to watch that, and it's been quite a while for that. So I do get, like, the excitement from, like, having to wait, but I don't know. I still want something new. Like, I don't need a revival of something. I want something fresh, but I don't know what it is. I just want to see more creativity. Like, I know we can come up with new things and not just AI generated stuff, right?
Oh, jeez. No, 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 no! Why would I punch it farther away?
Because you felt like it.
Oh, almost dead, almost dead, almost dead, almost dead. I don't even know where to turn this in.
You haven't even found the place for the record?
No, but I have a record piece.
You look at the map.
I think I might have sequence broke something. Where the hell did it go?
Did you break it?
Where did it go?
Oh,
Okay,
it's
okay,
right there.
okay.
Well, look at your map. Maybe it'll tell you.
You're right. I needed to go to the egg because it's like the hotel that's been taken over. But like, I need to go up here. Oh, I need to go up here.
Yeah,
oh
go
my
there.
gosh. Okay.
You're so far away.
I am
Can you
far
teleport?
away. If I teleport, then I lose the record.
Okay, let's not lose the record.
And it's more fun for me if I try to do this with the record. Hopefully one of these guys like drops a frickin' apple. I'm one hit from dying. Up there.
Oh, look, an apple.
No, that was the apple juice.
Oh.
Which I'm glad that I had. See, this is a crocodile. That's a crocodile. That's
I
pretty
like how you're
sussy.
using this ancient record relic to like just crush everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm glad it's very durable and not breaking, even though it's technically already broken. So something had to have been forcible enough to break it in the first place.
Right? Yeah, something really strong. I'm so glad I don't have to drop this to like talk. That'd be like such a Nintendo thing to do. Okay, and I can carry more than one,
Do
right?
we still have some apples?
Yeah, we have like 6 or 7.
Okay, we should do something with that.
Yes, dear. I'm not sad or
That
anything.
sounds like what?
Let's see.
Maybe
let's
you make
see.
your banana concoction. I'll make something with apples.
Okay.
I'm already wanting like
jeez.
fall vibes.
You're ready for the fall vibes?
Yeah. Like, I want the smell of apple, cinnamon, pie.
I understand. You love the fall.
Yeah,
So,
I
you
do.
know. I think I'm making it closer.
Check your map. Well, maybe not right now. Or, I mean, I guess you can. There it is.
There it is, but
But
like
there's all these things around it, so you have to go higher up
I
with
have
it.
to. Oh,
Maybe you have to climb
man.
that thing.
Okay, I have to climb this thing, which will start me at. Okay, so if I turn left, I can get there. However,
We're really bad with maps.
I think I'm doing pretty good.
In general.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We're not resetting terrain.
Could you imagine?
There's a banana right here that I missed because I don't remember the buttons. There we go. Got it. Okay, I was here forever ago and I almost died. Stop trying to. No.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
It's gone.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it hit it out of my hands. What an a-hole. It was gonna be cool. Fine, I guess we'll just do the level the intended way. Ooh.
So you weren't doing it the intended way?
I don't know if I was doing it the intended way or not.
So you're starting over?
I'm not. No, I'm not starting over. I'm just doing the thing that I need to do.
Okay.
Remember how I need to get to the hotel?
We're back to the bird.
Oh my god, yeah. See, and I already got this shortcut right here. That's what that was. That's what that ostrich was saying.
Good.
Okay, this is where I screwed everything up. Or no, maybe I didn't. Actually, let's do it again.
Flo, I like how you just put random commands in hoping it's gonna work. Unless it's just a joke at this point, but yeah, there's no voting currently going on.
You okay?
Okay. Let's reduce our size.
I feel like this game is very much just Doze is gonna do what he wants to do.
Yeah, well, you know, it's fun. I need to do this very carefully. Okay, I got an apple. Nice. Oh no, I can't go any higher.
So one of the other things we're planning to do this weekend is actually a bonus stream, but not on YouTube. I feel like this is a good time to tell everyone. You may have remembered, like, we are trying to, like, kind of up our TikTok game a little bit too, and we have to do 3 streams on TikTok over over an hour long.
Yes.
And we've only done 1 so far, so we have 2 more we need to do, and we think this weekend will be a good time to do that. So if you're on TikTok, you may check it out. Let us, you know, you may see us just randomly go live when we have some time, because we need to unlock something in order to have full streaming capability.
Yeah, heads up on that. And if you show up, that'd be nice.
Like, if we do stream there, would you guys
God.
want notifications for that in Discord, or do you think that's a bit much? Because it is going to be kind of random. We don't even know what time yet.
People get 3 notifications from us a week if
I
they're
don't-
lucky, so I don't know.
I mean, we haven't really been doing notifications much this week either.
Perhaps that should change. Because we
I
also
know YouTube
had...
doesn't always. Like,
No,
some people,
that's-
it's hit or miss. But I guess, like, if you have the globs roll, it's who would get the notifications. But I don't want it to be, you know, annoying either.
I don't think it'd be annoying.
I do.
I
Sometimes.
What? You're not annoying, Noosh. Come on, get out of your head. You're a lovely and wonderful individual, and you deserve to hang out with your friends.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, you're welcome. Now, of course, it's 2 people in all of this, so I could very much well also be better about it, so...
We also don't think that we're going to be making a TikTok rule or anything right now, Flo. It's still so early in that journey. It's not something, it's just, we just wanted to give y'all a heads up. I know there were some globs that saw us live on TikTok the last time we did it, and they were like, it's kind of weird that we didn't get a notification about it, but it was kind of us just testing, so that's why we didn't feel like we should. But now we're giving you the heads up, like, there is this thing that we have to do in order to level up our TikTok game, and that is going live 2 more times over an hour.
Yep.
So this is your heads up.
Well said. There it is.
And we don't typically send out, like, DMs in private chat for when we're streaming randomly, Flo. That's too much. Like, we would get so many requests like that we would not be able to keep up with. That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
But we love your enthusiasm.
Hello. Okay, here's a piece. Okay, that took us exactly where we needed to go.
Only one left.
Live streams are a great place for debates, but also just for conversation, Ethan. I was kind of following a little bit of y'all's conversation, but I was also like, I don't know, all over the place.
Getting nervous?
Not really nervous. I've been a bit in my feels today.
Bit introspective?
Yeah. This weekend there's a lot going on, but like personally for me there's like I guess something that happened years ago this weekend. Like I was reflecting on that, and Yeah.
So on and so forth.
Yeah, it's a bit personal, so I'm like not going full on detail. Like it's like why I even mention it, but it's probably like just to be like why I'm a little spacey brain.
Sanctuary.
TikTok does have a DM chat feature, Flo. It's like you have to be following each other, I think. I'm not sure. It depends. It depends on your settings. You can have it open for people or you can have it private or what have you. I'm not really sure what our settings are. Probably open to everybody because it's a public thing.
Right.
And yeah, story-based games are always going to stay on YouTube, Flo. Don't worry. Including the Animal Crossing DLC when and if we get back to that. And you don't have to get TikTok just for us or anything. Like, make sure it's something that you would actually enjoy for you. We appreciate that, though. That's very sweet. We're just, you know, giving everyone a heads up as to, like, what our weekend plans are.
Yeah.
What are you guys up to this weekend? Middle of August? Anything exciting?
I like cheese.
We'll probably eat cheese at some point.
That's true.
What kind of cheese? Verdict's still out. Probably pizza. You've been wanting pizza so much lately.
I love pizza.
I know, I do too.
It has
so
all the essential food groups.
probably what we'll end
It's
up
a
having.
vegetable, I'm pretty sure. Like pizza as a whole. Where does this need to go? Where am I throwing this?
As far as like messages for private that's not Discord, like, I mean, there's so many different social media platforms out there that also have direct messaging and private messaging. It's just a matter of what you feel is best for you. There's also the OG email.
True.
That's kind of something that's lived the test of time regardless of social media platforms.
That's fun. Oh, look, that's where the other one is. Wait, I thought we had another one.
Is there only 2 for this one?
I thought that's what Pauline said. Where's the thing? Is it just here? Like literally right here? Okay. We need to find that thing, the barrel that shoots us up. I think it was down here.
I mean, Instagram is another platform that has DMs where you don't need to share your phone number or an email address, but you do need a phone number or email address to create an account. Same with a lot of things, actually. Like even TikTok, you need a phone or email address to create an account. I feel like even Discord, right? Yeah. Everything needs one of the two.
I think definitely if you want to be a mod on Discord.
Yeah.
That's a requirement. We didn't even talk to her.
Whatever your needs are there, Flo, I hope you find something that works for you and your friends and your situation.
And for your water. What do you think this is going to sound like?
I don't know yet. Birds. Oh my gosh.
Gosh, old. They're all so old. Well, they are the elders. Come on, Pauline, you can do it. So extra.
Okay, here I go.
Yes, you do. You got this, girl. Remember when you said these were peacocks? You were wrong.
Yeah,
Ostrich Bonanza.
Oh my god, what a unit.
Ostriches are quite, what's the word I'm looking for? Scary?
They are.
They can be pretty ferocious.
What's that one that's like it's like a dinosaur, like the Carassa something, caraway?
I don't know specifics, but there's this like wildlife safari thing like outside of San Antonio where you can go in your car and like drive through where like animals can come up to your car. And I remember an ostrich the last time we like had done this. It wasn't with Doze, it was with a girlfriend, like a bunch of girlfriends and I went, and an ostrich like came into the car window and was like trying, like it was just a really scary encounter. It was like pulling out one of the girls' hairs and it was like, oh my gosh. Like I wouldn't want to be in that situation again. Cassowary. Andrew knew.
Cassowary, thank you. Yes.
You have much knowledge.
You have much knowledge of the cassowary ways. Look at those sweet kicks.
I hope you're a frequent flyer.
I mean, unlocking flying in any video game is just like that. Just completely changes the whole thing.
Yeah, it does.
We did it, DK. You got the ostrich bonanza.
He's
Hooray.
like, what? Extraordinary.
Why do all these elders talk like Jabba the Hutt?
It's a style choice.
I guess so. One
Final request.
Okay.
What could it be? A 10-star ostrich bonanza beatdown.
Yeah, violence. Let's go.
Oh, we got to the point in Naruto where they told us Naruto is the
Hyperactive.
active-
Number one
no-
hyperactive, knuckleheaded.
ninja.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
We got to that part,
Proud of
in case
you.
anyone was wondering. When I read the 10 whatever bonanza ostrich thing, I was like, that kind of sounds like the Naruto thing.
Oh yeah, Naruto just showed up to the fight with Sasuke and Haku and all that.
Yep.
What am I doing? Right. There
I
we
do
go.
fall asleep quite immediately with Naruto, so Dose has been also using that as like a sleeping tactic.
Yeah, it just works out for everybody.
Watch a little bit, go to bed. And then I wake up a couple hours later.
We need to change clothes and we haven't done that
Has
yet.
anybody been keeping up with like the Bob's Burgers episodes?
Oh, I hope so, because they've been so
I
good.
still really love the show.
Okay, we gotta get this key. Alright, we can do that.
I have not been Naruto running while sleeping, Flo. I think so. I'm a very much like an overthinker. I'm trying to unlearn that a little bit and like work on that. Like I don't need to think so much about things and like the layers and layers. Considering we're in a Donkey Kong game here about layers, it just can be so overwhelming that I'm trying to work on that. And that's what like my lack of sleep I think is attributed to right now.
The thinking?
The overthinking and the stressing. Like I need to start relaxing and just having fun again and like hoping that, like I know you need to take action for things to work out for you, but like also just maybe trying to chill a little bit and letting time take its course, if you will.
Yeah, I will. I mean, I'm really patient, so I'm here to find out what's gonna work for you.
For us, but yeah.
Yeah, well, for us, yeah, I am
Yeah.
affected too.
Kirby, I believe it. You're gonna be the next Hokage.
Oh my gosh. It's your ninja way, right? Alright. Ooh, +4. Don't mind if I do. And then we're also going to change clothes. Can I please sleep?
It's
I just want to sleep.
about that time. Relaxed over.
Yeah, I just like, I'm like too tall to interact with it when I'm standing. And so
Did we get to the exams?
Welcome, sir, to the
Didn't we pass the
Hotel.
exams?
we haven't done
Are
the,
there more
I don't think we've
exams?
done
Work
the
at the hotel voice.
we haven't done the pop quiz thing here in this level.
People always sound a certain way when they want to make someone.
Oh,
feel
I was
welcome.
thinking like Naruto. Did we get to the
I think
exams?
you're
Well, no.
Oh, that. Oh, no, you're right. No, we haven't. We're still fighting Haku and Zabuza on the bridge.
Now then,
It's
Mr.
the second
DK,
fight.
We hope you have a restful stay.
Yawn.
How many takes do you think Nintendo had the voice actors do that for? How many yawns? You think she got out first try or
First three.
first three? Maybe they just had her do like a handful of yawns
Watch
and they
is
just
AI
picked one.
generated.
Oh my god, like Pauline's not even real.
Is anything about this game real? What if it's all just a dream?
Oh, that was still good. That would be something.
Aw, Kate said regarding the overthinking and sleep thing, you and me like this, cross his fingers. Yeah, it's been a lot lately. Like I know I've always been like this, but it's just been worse. Like I'm just in a different chapter and era right now where I need to kind of navigate some of this and try to relax. So that's why Dose is like, let's just do more things that are fun and let's try to, you know, bring that joy back. Which is why like let's work on new Shindoza videos together. It's been a really long hot minute. And we should just do it. Start off with some shorts and then like get the groove back, be consistent, just like we have been with streams, at least last week and this week.
Oh
I mean,
God,
having
going
2
through
weeks,
our
of streams is a huge accomplishment this year, guys. Like, it feels like a big win, even though it just
When was
is
the last
6
time
days.
that happened?
It's been a while. I think it really, like, when we were getting organized and we saw, like, July had no videos, it just really hit different. Like, for being an anniversary month and everything, like, it was a lot.
Hey, a banana.
And not to mention other aspects of our lives and goals and stuff, like, have not gone the way we wanted this year. And that's okay. Like, there are times in life that happens. And like we were talking about earlier, there's going to be a lot of misses, lots of fails, and that's okay. Learn from them, move on, take more actions. So I'm just trying to, like, you know, take it as I go. But
I'll take it with you.
earlier, Joseph was actually giving me a hair oil massage because I usually, I do that weekly. And while getting it, I was just talking and talking and talking. Usually I'm sitting quietly and we, like, listen to something peaceful or whatever, but I just kept talking and talking. He's like, man, you have so much on your head right now. Like layer on layer on layer of things. Like, you need to chill. And I know it, so I'm trying to remind myself to chill. And so that's why this weekend, like, trying to fill it with things like cooking and creating and editing and just being present and trying not to reflect too much negatively and rather focus on the positives and stuff if I can. While still being real, you know, like, because things aren't the greatest, but that's okay. It's hard.
I think being able to make the most of it and, like, really intentionally focus on that goes a long way. I don't think of it as, like, coping. I kind of feel like it's a bit reductive.
Yeah.
I think it takes a lot of emotional maturity and
to even recognize, honestly.
well, I was literally the next word was going to be kind of like that. It was about being, like, aware of it, being able to, like, recognize it.
So the next step is to navigate it.
Yeah, the next step is navigating it, right? Because then at that point, then you can at least, like, continue to function in the way that you want to, even if things are, like, you know, bad.
Yeah. And Kirby's like, so episode 10? Oh, 12.
I mean,
Yeah, we're still very early. That's why I said instead of, like, the summer of Naruto, we're just gonna keep it rolling as much as we can, you know?
Yeah. Oh, awesome. I'm huge.
What do you think about Nushindosa? You asked 8-Ball and Streamlabs is like, it would be a better question for me. Well, I think Nushindosa is great. I think this is quite a fun journey, and I'm really glad that, Doza and I started this. I'm very grateful for this journey.
There we go. Hello, who's here? Who's home? Nobody? Let me just smash my way out. Wow, breaking the eggshells is just very, it's very nice. Feels good. Can I please talk to this? There we go. Use the updraft fans. Updraft fans have been placed in location.
Just like
sure,
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Yeah, and it's dryers instead of closed hair, surely. Okay, yeah, we can. So we need to be looking out for that. I mean, we just got the flight, so
8-Ball's really
that makes
throwing
sense.
all the questions at us today.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think
8-Ball.
about Kermit and Kermit's voice? Ask Doza.
I think Kermit's great. Excellent voice, very soothing. Oh my
Great
God.
puppet.
Ah! Damn it. Get out of here. The best puppet, really.
We actually don't make the 8-Ball responses. That's all Streamlabs flow.
Some of them are pre already in there, and some of them we added.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm the one who added them.
Flo's like, we need to add more. And I'm like, huh?
There's very few that you can add, unfortunately.
With a free account.
Yeah, oh, well, yeah,
I'm sure
that's
if you got
always...
Streamlabs Premium, you could get all the
Oh,
bells
I'm
and
sure.
whistles you wanted.
Like 500 messages or something. I don't know.
One of the work-related conversations I had today with a client was about different, like, survey tools that are available, like things like SurveyMonkey, Google Forms, Microsoft Forms, things like that. It's kind of like comparing, contrasting, like, what would be best for their needs. And I was like, free is always best. Go with Google. But, like, they wanted to know if there's something more robust for something that they're working on. And I was like, I mean, if you want to pay the money, we can totally do SurveyMonkey for what you're trying to accomplish. But I think based on what you described, like, Google Forms is good enough. Mm-hmm. But everyone, I don't know, some people, like, who have extra resources, do what you want, you know? Figure out what's best for you, and we're willing to work and create with any of them.
Oh, damn it. Oh, okay. Yes. Is this the way I'm going, or am I going backwards? I went
For
backwards.
last week and
Dang
this
it.
week, our stream schedule has been the same, and it is still that.
Yeah.
And no, Flo, we have not updated the website yet. I feel like you're going to remind us daily until it happens, huh?
I like to think of it as it comes from a place of love.
Well, yeah, for sure. But, like, I feel like that's going to happen. So, if that's not incentive to do it, I don't know what is. Nah, it's been on our list. I want to. Dozo was actually telling me, like, earlier how, lately, out of all of the projects that I've been working on, doing websites for people or even for us and like updating things or doing new ideas, like that's been the most, I forget what word you used, but like the most like excited I was about creating in a while is what he was kind of getting at.
Yeah.
Like the way I
Ooh.
react to it and stuff. Like I could be coding for like hours and then like be frustrated throughout the process. Maybe like just he sees me all serious and then at the end they'll be like, look what I did, look what I made, and like he gets excited about that. And I was like, oh, that's cute. I'm glad you recognized that, I guess, because I certainly didn't recognize it myself.
No, because like when things are fun, when they feel good, it's harder to attribute that as like a productive thing because we associate suffering with productivity so much. We're literally trained to do that. Like
that
school
sucks.
exists in part like because like that's a thing that works. Like giving people discomfort is a motivator. And they want the discomfort to be over. They want the homework to be done. They want the test to have been taken.
Whereas the way I was raised, it's more of like you need to accomplish these things and keep accomplishing the next thing. There's no
I know,
time
but,
or
like,
moment
none
to
of
take
it-
for appreciation of the work you've already done.
Oh no, exactly. We're saying the same thing.
I don't think of it as suffering as much as productivity, like keep going.
Okay, you need to do something that like is not for a lot of people, not going to say for everybody. You have to do something that you're putting in time, energy, and effort in order to get the desired outcome. So, like studying for a test or getting good grades and things like that, and it's made even more extreme when even when you accomplish something, you aren't even given time to appreciate the efforts that you've put in because you need to be thinking about the next thing. So I think that is something that you've definitely experienced.
100%. I still feel like I'm wired that way, though I'm, again, trying to unlearn that as well.
Exactly, yeah. So being able to sing your own praises is like so important.
I've gotten better, though. Like,
Yeah,
we
definitely.
I think it's helped, like, even with this community, like, when we say, like, oh, what are some recent wins that you guys have had? And you guys will share, you know, things in your lives, whether, like, right now with school being started again or college or like even just beating a game or things too. Like it doesn't matter how small or big, it's like something that you feel happy that you accomplished. And like that's when we talk about like also like even waking up today or not just spending all day in bed or, you know, doing little things like self-care, what have you. Those are all wins and accomplishments. It's how your perspective of those things are.
Yeah.
And I think right now, just because I've been in my fields and overthinking, like my perspective's been a little bit
It's hard to muster the positivity.
Or even not almost fainting during a blood test. And see, like yesterday when you had told us that, and then today you came back and here it is, your win.
You could, yeah, there's two ways you could do that. You could be proud of yourself for being able to get through it, right? Or you can make yourself feel bad for being
like-
an individual that has happened to, even if you can't help it. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to sleep. We need sleep. We're not doing too good. This poison swamp is crazy. But yeah, being like, I still feel very strongly about that saying that I stumbled upon a couple years ago, where comparison is a thief of joy.
I don't even think I'm comparing though.
No, I'm saying for me.
Oh, okay. I
Not
was like,
about
what?
you.
Oh, well, we were just talking about me.
Well,
Okay,
we
but
can
now
talk
you.
about me too.
Yeah, we can. Okay, go ahead, Susan. I'm sorry.
So in math and science, like if I wasn't number one, that felt bad, right?
Okay.
And it's because like teachers will dote on you if you get good grades, right? It doesn't even matter if it's not that it doesn't matter, but it is. A lot of teachers get kind of hung up on making sure that their classes perform well because that looks good to the administration. And a lot of teachers struggle with having classes where students don't test as well So that in turn can kind of make an environment where
Toxic.
it can make it toxic. You can have very competitive children that care more about grades than being a good person, because getting good grades in school is the thing that is measured in terms of worth. So what worth is there to be a good person so long as you don't technically break the rules or get caught breaking the rules, aka bullying and things like that?
Which
right?
is funny because like
as long as you get good grades, right?
We also talked about people seldom making history by like always following the rules. All about perspective. Context matters.
Context extremely matters. A lot of the rules are there because like it's hard to teachers have it hard enough, right? Those kind of things exist so that like learning can happen at all.
Kate said, I feel like this is all very burnt out former gifted and talented kids, and I relate.
Well, yes.
Yeah. Which I'm hoping like the program's gotten better if it's still around.
Ouch,
like for the current students that might be going through all of that.
My God, I'm gonna die. Oh, I hope so. I'm really rooting for them. Oh, that's how I do it. Okay.
But yeah, I hate being tested like the traditional testing. It's not a one size fits all for everybody, especially for like knowledge, like having an understanding of something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone's different.
I just I saw it was literally yesterday. So it's funny that we're talking about it. But I saw yesterday this video from that I was assuming was taken. Let's just do this. Can I do this? Nope. Okay. I think we need to be big guy. This teacher had this experiment to do where she gave her students a test, like a pop quiz type of thing. And it was really just about anagrams. Like where you have to mix up the letters.
To find the word or
with that. And so they were given, the left side was given stuff and the right side was given stuff, and it was like, okay, now you have 3 anagrams to solve it. And she gave them like 5 minutes to do it, and then she was like, okay, raise your hand if you solved all 3 of them. And like one side raised their hand, had risen their hands,
sure.
and the other side did not. And the other side was very surprised by that. And it's very funny because like questions 1 and 2 were, for one side, were easy and solvable. Questions 1 and 2 for the other side were impossible. And question 3 was the same on both sides. The amount of kids who got question 3 on the right side was like almost all of them. The amount that the left side got was basically none, even though they had the same third question. And then the teacher was like, basically what that was is that was learned helplessness. So all of the left side who were given the impossible questions, they had learned like, oh, I can't do this, I'm not good at this, I'm not even going to be able to finish it. And the right side was just like, I mean, they were swimming, they were doing great because they've been solving everything. And it's just like, and then she went around and she asked these students like, hey, so like, how did you feel knowing that the other side, their hands went up, that they had solved everything? And it's like, well, we felt dumb, we felt stupid, we felt like, we're not worth as much, we couldn't do it, and like, why even try? And it's like, there you go. And it's like previous performance predicts future behavior. And it's like, how many kids have been left behind because like it was just not their day, that they got hit with like a question or a test that everybody else got but like them. Yeah. And then now they're like underperforming for years, if not decades. It's so screwed up.
Kate said, the looking good as a school pressure can get out of hand. I found out that my former high school principal encouraged kids who were having trouble to drop out to make the graduation rates look better. Ugh, that makes me mad too. And hey, Cyberdog Shade, welcome to the stream.
How's it going?
Recently purchased Switch 2 last week and still getting used to it. Planning on getting DK Bananza as first Switch 2 physical game. Let's go. That's super exciting.
It is an excellent first physical game to get yourself for the Switch 2.
Yes.
My goodness.
It was our first, like, I guess, game for the Switch 2. Well, second game. But we don't really get physical games much anymore. But digitally, we got this and Mario Kart World, which has been a lot of fun too. But congrats on getting a Switch too. Mm-hmm. We hope you enjoy your journey on it. Did you also have the Switch 1, or is this your first Switch experience?
let's go
Because
ahead
I've
and
actually
sing
seen
real-
quite a few people like online, like this is their first like Switch. Like they were waiting for like they didn't have a Switch 1, you know? Interesting to see that perspective.
Oh yeah. I just saw a patent. People were talking about a patent on Reddit
What?
that Nintendo filed.
Oh,
Like
patent,
some
got
kind of
it.
like potentially like attachable screen or something
For what?
for the Switch 2. Yeah.
Like to make it bigger?
Like an accessory, like maybe make it
Like
dual
dual
screen.
screen?
Yeah,
Weird.
like the DS, like a
Oh, because
3DS.
there's also like a mouse with a Joy-Con. Like we're just building a computer here.
Oh right. I mean, like each piece, and you eventually just make like a computer out of it. That'd be funny.
Okay, like I'm also wondering, like, because isn't there that whole like no kid left behind situation as well? Like, is that still going?
Yes.
Because and that does suck that the principal did that. Like, he did set up those kids for failure, or even just like teachers and counselors and people like already like singling a kid out to say like, oh, you're never gonna amount to anything, and making them not believe in themselves. That's horrible. There's actually this TikTok account that's been coming up on my For You page recently, and it's this little girl and her dad, and she's teaching her dad how to speak English because their primary, their mother tongue is like Spanish, and they're going back and forth, and she's like being like, he calls her like his teacher, and she's so cute. It's so adorable. It's like very wholesome content. And it's been like that type of positive reinforcement is like what all kids deserve, or all students should deserve, regardless of their age or anything, when they're learning something, right? You don't want to discourage learning. You want to always encourage it. It's a lifelong thing that's important.
Exactly.
Cyberduck first began with a Switch Lite, then upgraded to an OLED sometime later. I gave the Lite to my sister alongside Breath of the Wild since I was playing Tears of the Kingdom. Very nice. We love The Legend of Zelda. And if you like The Legend of Zelda series, especially Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you're going to enjoy Donkey Kong Bananza.
Yeah, I think so.
There's a lot of open world and other like elements that are very Zelda-esque. In fact, like when we first started our playthrough of this, we were like comparing everything to Zelda. Even tonight, we compared things to Zelda, and we're about halfway-ish, maybe today.
Yeah, and I love the freedom of movement and just, you know, like when it was a big deal in Breath of the Wild when everyone found out that Link could climb.
Yeah.
Something as simple as that, but like it did so much for the game.
Yes, wild.
It's like that.
But there's also unlimited stamina here.
There's also
Donkey
unlimited
Kong
stamina.
is
Like
just wild.
it's like true freedom. Like look at me. Like I'm up here now. Like you know, I could just go anywhere and do anything, and the worlds are built around that. Oh damn it! And it's just great. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Nice.
A map.
We love maps. They show us where things are, like where red ferns might grow.
Yes.
Never read it.
Didn't I ask you the other day if you read that?
Yesterday, actually.
Oh, okay. Man, this week's had a lot of I mean, Doja and I talk about all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Okay, so he did that to the older boys that I knew. They started causing a lot of trouble, so their single mom just left, leaving them to fend for themselves
Oh
instead of
my
helping them. He told them to
gosh.
drop out. That is horrible. We just need to have a little more care and compassion, especially when you're in education. Like, guys.
Imagine a teacher's just like, hey, so
Maybe
have you
you
thought
should
about giving
drop
up?
out. Yeah, that's horrible. That is insane.
It's like, hey, you know, giving up's always an option. Huh? You want to give up?
Nah, I mean, like, it's okay to give up on certain things if it's not for you, but like, not education. Not
You know
learning.
what's kind of interesting and like a little cringe now that I'm thinking about it? You know those older movies where like about the troubled youth and like, you know, finding
still movies to me
finding
about that,
sports.
but yes.
No, just listen for a second. Just 1 second, please, just 1 second. Okay, so like there's troubled youth, right? But they're like really good at like a sport, and they start thriving, and they have like a really good bond with the coach, because like I don't know, maybe the coach is from the same neighborhood or some nonsense like that.
Sure, like Friday Night Lights.
Right, whatever. Anyways, so like I say older because I'm talking about like maybe from like the 80s or 90s,
Oh, okay.
where like the coach, like the kid like thinks like, oh, you know what, like something happens that like sets them back, and it's like near the end of the movie, like right before the championship game, because of freaking course it is, and the coach is like, oh well, they try to do the whole like reverse psychology thing, because that was like a big deal back in the day, as like a writing trope, where it's just like, fine, give up all that hard work you put in, just leave it, doesn't matter, And then like, and, you know, the kid's just
No
like,
one's gonna want to watch that.
like, not anymore. I don't think I've seen that recently. I feel like I've seen that a lot, specifically in sports movies. That's why I bring it up.
Dang.
It's like you would never want a coach to like say that even as like a, nah, this is how I'm gonna motivate them. Like,
Nah, you'd be a horrible coach.
exactly.
Cyberduck said I accidentally set my cloud save data of Tears of the Kingdom instead of my OLED save. I was sent back to 5 hearts instead of 13, meaning that I'll be starting over and playing the Switch 2 edition. Well, at least there are some perks and like benefits
Switch
to
2
Switch 2
edition's
edition.
totes worth it though.
Yeah.
And you can always
so-
go in a different order, right? So at least there's
Yeah,
that.
it can be a different experience, and we definitely have replayed games and like go back to visiting games that we
We
particularly
lost our
love
save
too,
file like halfway through Doom 2016.
as an example, and that was while streaming it too. And so
yeah, and we also
like,
lost
ran through it again.
we lost our save file around that, I think, also for The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master's Quest. So like I had to haul
It
ass to get
happens.
back to where it was, but like it was still
He was
I still
only
had a
like
good
going
time.
really quickly because we were streaming it, but in general though, being able to like if you're just taking your time having fun, it can be a nice experience.
Yeah. Ooh.
Depending on the game though. Because there is an instance that I can think of when we had to repeat a game and I was not a fan of it. It kind of ruined the game for me, and that's Divinity.
Oh, right,
we had
right.
started a campaign with a group of friends, and then the friends like moved on after like a couple of sessions, and then Doza was like, okay, we'll start our own thing, and then something else happened. Like, I don't know. It was just, I was like tired of doing the same thing, and I could have mixed it up, I guess, but I was just like, we're doing
No,
the same
and-
situation.
you
It was
know-
too much.
And the thing
Kind of
is
similar
that
to watching the same movie or like the series of movies in order when
you know
people
what
wait
the biggest
years.
fail of that? Oh right, yeah. You know what the biggest fail of that was?
What?
Is that wasn't our campaign. That was like a campaign that we started
yeah.
with them. So they had already like
Ruined
they had already
it.
like basically gone off and done their own thing, and it's like okay, all right, cool, I guess.
This is the thing now.
So because the only way for us to keep playing was to have to start over since they didn't care to play anymore.
Yeah.
It's just like all right. But if it was ours, then we could have just like put their characters on the boat and then just kept going without them. That would have been ideal. Oh,
you live and you learn.
you do live and you learn.
That's why it's like so hard to even start campaigns or anything with anyone. Like it's easier to just do our own thing, and you know, even with like Elden Ring, Night Rain, like it would have been, while the 3 players, like we definitely have people like Comfy and others that would want to play with us, but finding the time to be able to do that consistently is difficult, which is why we are excited for the co-op, but also like I feel like skill issue for me, like Doza's gonna have to carry hard. But we shall see, because my training in that hasn't gone, we haven't had time
Hasn't
to
really
do
progressed.
that. Yeah. And to be honest, like I'd rather create videos about things that we've been fantasizing about for years than trying
So
to
that
level
does-
up in a game right now.
That does beg the question. So since this isn't really scratching the co-op itch, what would be the next game after this?
For a co-op game or for a general
In general, like
game?
would
I
the next
kind
one
of-
have to be co-op? I'm fine
Not
with it if it needs to be.
I mean, if we were to do a co-op, I would want to not just be like Cappy or Pauline.
Yeah.
You know, I would want it to be like a true
You don't want to play the
co-op.
little brother mode.
There's a lot of like indie games that have really good co-op that have been on our list for a while. I don't know, like
I'd
if
have
we
to-
want to do co-op after this or if we want to do something else. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on when we finish this, right?
That's true.
Going
I
at our
mean,
own pace. There's no rush. Let's just keep going. We have been playing Overwatch pretty regularly-ish. It's just been, it's something that just, you know,
You get
we
like a
can pick
little
up.
bit here, a little bit there. Yeah.
Yeah, we can just pick it up and put it down whenever, and like we could do like a round of Stadium a day, and it only takes like 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So when we do stuff like that, one thing that's kind of cool, I actually got into Pro for Stadium with DPS, which I never thought I'd see the day.
You are so close to actually the whole next tier up.
I am very close. Like I'm probably 2 games, if not 1 really good game away from getting what's the next level?
All-Star, which
Yeah.
is so Stadium has its own ranking where like you have rookie and then contender and then elite and then pro and then all-star and then I think champion maybe. I can't remember what the
I don't
top
remember,
one is.
but there's
But all-star would be the second from the highest. And it's just like I knew we had the skill.
We just had to put in the time.
Right now I have 2 different roles in
Pro.
in pro. I'm a little farther away from hitting all-star than Noosh just because my you know, my
He
time has been
also-
split.
Yeah, Zozo spends his time playing all 3, tank, healer, and DPS, whereas I only play DPS or healer. I don't like the pressure of tank right now with Stadium because there's only one.
Yeah.
And Cyberduck said, I downloaded the Switch 2 upgrade of Tears of the Kingdom through expansion pack membership, also enjoying the GameCube library. Yeah, there's so many GameCube games that like we have yet to experience
Oh
together.
my gosh.
So there is a plethora of content and games. Like, I don't know where we're gonna go after this, but we shall see. There's plenty to choose from.
I would love to play what is it? F-Zero GX. And I want to abuse save states because that game is hard.
I'm not really feeling doing any DLCs anytime soon, Flo, if I'm being honest. I really just want to experience new things, new games, like from start to finish. And like, I'm not really like ready to go back to Kirby and Forgotten Land. Like, I'd rather play an old school Kirby game that we haven't played yet.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. I'm feeling wanting to just do that, but who knows, that could change. Cyberduck says, I tried playing Arkham Knight through backwards compatibility on my Switch 2, but the game kept freezing. Oh no! Is
Hopefully
Arkham
they
Knight
fix that.
like made for Nintendo? It wasn't made for Nintendo, so
I don't think initially, but it's because
it's
like
supposed to be able to work now, I guess.
I don't know when Arkham Knight came out. I don't know if it was like during the Wii or Wii U, like originally. Oh right, this thing. I forgot about this thing. I mean, I'll break it in a moment.
I think like while I loved Kirby and the Forgotten Land, I really enjoyed Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Like our playthrough of that. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of feeling those retro Kirby vibes more than the new open world stuff,
I would love to play the original Kirby.
which we haven't played yet.
No, we played the
We played the second one.
the second one and thought it was the first one.
Yikes.
Yeah, yikes. But you know, what can you do? Okay, that stuff's over there. How am I gonna get them over here? Huh. What do you think, Noosh?
What are you trying to do?
Get those little blue guys over to their parent?
Oh, just, I don't know. Make a
'Cause-
path with the seed that's not here. I don't know.
But if I pick up this seed, then this path goes away. Or I guess, you know what? You're right. We can just do that. We can make the path here.
Yeah.
Thanks, Noosh. I appreciate you.
And then you come here and then you make the path there.
Well, okay.
Wait.
Well, if the path decides that it's going to make itself, does it need to collide with wood? I still haven't figured out the rules for this thing.
Doesn't it collide with like something on the other end that
Like-
lets you?
See, it collides with wood and then it grows.
Can you take a seed from over here over there and then do it from that end?
If I can find another seed, because when I pick up that seed,
It takes
that
away.
vine goes away.
Oh.
Yeah. So like, there's the cantaloupe, which is for energy, but I'm pretty sure I can't like fly with them. They barely follow me as it is.
Right, the mind-boggling situation, huh, Doza?
It is, but I might just like throw a bunch of dirt around and make a bridge that way.
Or destroy this thing and then do it.
Get out of here. I think I'm just gonna do that.
Make your own path.
Yeah.
It might take some time, but this is true building situation.
Now, if somebody wanted to like use her voice to like build this bridge, that would be something.
Pauline.
Oh, I don't know. Whoever.
Alright, I hear you. Let me get some dirt.
That
or
is stone.
You want me to not use the stone?
No, because it'll just break whatever you're shooting at, like that.
Okay.
We only have so much dirt.
Isn't it breaking it?
Yeah, you're breaking it. You need to copy it. This guy's alive again.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I need to kill him and then... Oh,
Then
okay,
maybe
there's
you
a
can do
disc.
it.
Alright, now copy the dirt. Now shoot the dirt slowly while building.
I don't think it's working.
Is that working?
No, you need to do it, Doza.
No, it's working. It's working. We just gotta keep killing this guy for some reason.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to be dead. Pure gold.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh my goodness.
Freaking what? Okay.
Could go for a naughty game like
What is
Conquerors. Really tell YouTube we're not kids.
Right, that's true.
We do have the thumbnail for that ready, right?
Yeah, we actually
we could
do.
totally do that. What an idea, Kirby. And we have been wanting to experience that for many, many years.
Yeah, true.
Perhaps?
What is this? What is copying grass gonna accomplish?
I don't know. You were doing fine for a while until I joined.
If that's how you feel.
And what do you mean Animal Crossing next, Flo? We've already beaten Animal Crossing. And with the DLC, it's not going to be a regular, like, stream schedule type situation.
No.
It's going to be one-offs here and there. I don't know if I could handle Happy Home Paradise continuously every single day, like a stream schedule, like 3 nights a week kind of thing. I
We
got
are
a lot
running
of
out.
decorating and organizing to do in real life. I actually did buy some gold picture frames, or like, no, they're not really picture. I mean, they're like frames that I have this home project that I want to do. So I'm hoping we can do that. And I beat Animal Crossing New Horizons by getting a perfect island and getting through the entire story mode.
Yeah, there's a credits.
Like, I hit the credits.
Ah!
That's what I mean. But you're right. You can make it an endless, like, sandbox gaming situation. We still haven't beaten Stardew Valley.
Oh my
That would be
gosh.
actually really fun for like random streams too. We did it during the holiday time. Like, it was so much fun, like with the snow and everything,
Yeah.
the festival and stuff. So it'd be cool to play more of that. Ooh,
Dang it.
almost. You need to kill that guy again. You need to kill that guy again. He's just kind of a menace. I feel like this is the last thing you're gonna get to do tonight, Doza.
I think so.
Time has flown by.
No, damn it. That's okay.
What are you guys planning to do the rest of your Friday night? We're gonna make dinner.
Ah, he killed me.
Maybe that's the other thing too. We haven't really eaten much today.
Oh my god. We're running out of
You know how I
floor.
get without food. Are they even gonna be able to walk on that? It's all
I don't know.
No, this is probably not gonna work.
Probably not. Dude, stop spawning. Oh my god, and he just blowing up everything.
Flo, don't worry. We have plenty of options to look at for what game we're gonna play. There's no point in trying to decide tonight, though.
No.
We will consider all options, see what thumbnails we have ready, and go that way.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, I don't need any of this crap. Get out of here.
I don't think we ever said that the next game is going to be one of the gifted games, Flo. There's also some gifted games that won't be stream games. To be honest, we've been so lucky and fortunate that so many of you Globby Globs have been gifting us games that we don't have enough time to play all of those.
We don't.
But there are some that we've already created thumbnails for. I think we already have Salt and Sanctuary ready to go.
Yes, we do. We have a thumbnail for that.
Yeah, so that could be one
This
potentially.
can't be it, y'all. This cannot be it.
And Kate, yeah, thank you for the feedback. We will tag the Globs roll for our TikTok stream this weekend if we get the time to do it. I really want to, because like we really need to get these 3 out of the way. So 2 more, and then we'll see if TikTok will be like, yes, you can do the stream the way you want it now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you little guys. Fly with me.
I don't think they
can't.
can fly.
What is the heck am I doing?
They're gonna die.
I legit don't know where, whatever. Let's just go to the next level. We've spent enough time on it. I want to see the next thing.
And yes, 20 games is a lot, Kirby, but we're so grateful. And the thing is, some of the games that you gifted us have been on our list for so long, and they are sequels to games that we played on the channel in our early years that we really want to play.
Yeah, that's
so it's
true.
kind of like we're very excited about certain things. It's just time, but
It's really funny because like Steam will have this thing if you're looking in your library, and it's like okay, based on the kind of games that you like, these are the next games in your library that you should consider playing.
yeah,
And a number of them
are what you
are
gifted us
stuff.
recently. Yeah.
So it's just like, dang, all right.
I mean, some of those have been on our wish list for a long time too. That's why.
Long time. Years.
Someone actually commented on one of our Deltarune videos, like saying, hey, like, the game's already, like, the next chapters are out, like, what are you doing? Replying to, like, 2-year-old videos of ours, and I'm just like, we're waiting until the full game comes out, and then it's, like, disappointing them. But then, like, there are also people who are only here for Deltarune and never again. So we're definitely, like, obviously, you know, listening to more feedback from the OGs and the regulars that are here because we, you know, you guys, we're just so grateful you spend so much time with us and we want to make sure we're making you proud and making you happy and giving you the entertainment you deserve. And while also making sure we're having fun.
Right, yeah, fun's important.
Because I'm not going to quote SpongeBob right now.
Library card.
That's Arthur.
I know.
Thanks for playing.
You're welcome.
I had to get a new physical library card because I couldn't find my old physical one, and like there was some update thingy that I had to do with my like online audio app thingy, and so we went to a library recently, our local one, and then we got a new card. But I don't like the design of it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Basic. My old one used to be really cool.
I wasn't as impressed with it.
One. Yeah.
Source of poison must be stopped. Okay. Let's go!
We're not really into reaction videos and stuff like that, Flo. When it comes to streams, it is always going to be like video games. And when it comes to videos, it's going to be more like retrospectives, story times, things like that. Like things that we want to share.
Well, I can't imagine like being a like there's channels out there, like YouTube channels, where like that's the only thing they do, and it's like, how do you find any kind of satisfaction in that creatively? Just not our thing, you know?
Yeah. Hey, Comfy, we appreciate you coming by, even if you are exclamation point late.
Yeah,
We're
thank
right
you.
on time for you. We hope you're having a good Friday.
Hopefully. Ooh, that was close. Okay, how am I gonna get into this thing? I'm
Also,
just gonna keep going fast.
I know we didn't get to talk last weekend, but we should really talk this weekend.
Yes, please. Don't be afraid to reach out if we don't. Like, oh my gosh.
Or Doza, you can reach out.
Your family.
Doza, you can reach
We
out.
think of you as family.
You are family. It's not even to think of you as family.
No, it's funnier when I say it like that. Oh my gosh. You know, it crossed my mind and I was like, you know what? Just say it. Like how Streamless is like, are you joking? And not to worry, Flo. Sometimes it's hard to like get when people are joking in text form. Because there's like no... For you, Flo, in particular, there's like no difference between when you're joking and when you're talking seriously.
Corey and Comfy tried a new pizza place that they've never been to, and it was delicious. Very nice. Doza's hoping for some pizza this weekend too. We were gonna make it, but
Yeah.
but still, yes, pizzas.
So, isn't it weird?
We were talking about it earlier because he was like cheese, and I was like, we'll probably have pizza at some point.
We have pineapple.
Wait, Kate, you didn't know that Comfy and like we're all family? Well, Comfy's Doza's cousin. You didn't know this until right now?
Is this first time? Since... No.
Well, yeah, because you say I'm learning new
mentioned.
Nushin, Doza, and Comfy lore.
Oh, kablam!
Wait, Flo, you didn't know either? I thought, like, everyone knew.
Yeah, no, I've
You just learned this.
I've
That's
known
crazy.
Comfy his whole life.
Yeah.
There's
so that
a reason
means
why I
Comfy's
chose
younger.
him specifically to help me through Dark Souls. We have
Kirby
a whole
didn't know
playthrough with him
either.
in
Oh my
it.
goodness. I guess,
Huh.
guys.
The worst kept secret is actually the best kept secret that isn't a secret. Oh my god, boss time, Noosh, help.
I'm helping. I have control.
We're gonna beat this
over.
boss and then we're gonna call it for today. And also we might stream on TikTok this weekend. What is this? What does it say? What is it
I don't know.
Abracadabra?
Abracadabra.
Jab ya, it's gonna stab
It's gonna
us.
jab us like a plant.
Like a plant? Like a deer John? Ow.
Like a deer. That's so funny.
Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh.
I came up with that myself.
I consider Doza brother more than a cousin. We're basically raised as such. That's true. But like, you know. You're actually closer to Doza than his brother.
Yeah. Punch, 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 punch. Oh, we
Doza
gotta go.
with the no comment makes it even darker.
What no comment?
I said that Comfy's closer to you than your actual like brother, because you and Comfy are like brothers, and you said nothing.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Like, you can even just go with, like, time spent.
Yeah, true.
Oh, come on.
And
Yes.
since I've been with Doza, I also consider a Comfy fan.
Well, I would hope. Whoa,
I also
giant
consider Corey
purple
fan.
poison. Yes, look at that. We clipped this guy.
Did it. But I'm glad you guys learned today, like a lot of y'all.
Gonna learn today.
Well, because I really thought we've talked about it enough, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, Comfy was on our like early streams, and I mean, he's been on our streams for quite a while, but like early on, he was literally like at our place, like being a guest streamer kind of thing with us. And then we've done it through Discord and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
And there may be a I don't even know what the right word, but there will be another appearance by Comfy soon.
That's the first time we've ever
Reoccurrence?
finished a
I don't know what
layer.
word I was going for. Good job, Doza.
Did you say Kerbit?
No, I don't know. My brain's been so spacey today.
That's okay. I think you did a great job on today's stream.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that. I think you
Well-
did a great job too.
Well, I know that.
Doza doesn't even need like positive affirmations sometimes. Like, I mean, everyone does, but like he just kind of like does it for himself. He also likes to
Because then the reason for that, can I tell you the reason?
Sure.
Well, okay, one reason is like, oh, when, you know, in different stages of my life, I wish I had someone like me to tell me things.
So you say it to yourself. It's your way
Yeah.
of coping.
Right. It's not coping.
Well, it's your way of like dealing with it, navigating it.
Yes. The other reason is because, like, it was around 20 million subs that Jacksepticeye put out a video about, like, kind of like a retrospective of him looking through his channel and, like, how far he had come at that point.
Yeah.
And he even went as far back as when, like, before he even had, like, 20,000 subs. Because he had 20,000 subs when PewDiePie, like, discovered him, right? And, like, that was the big shout-out that kind of, like,
Propelled
steamrolled
him
everything.
even
That propelled
forward.
him, yeah.
Yeah.
But he already had 20,000 subscribers.
Which is huge, yeah.
And he would go and he would watch, like, some of his old videos, and he would talk about some of the insecurities that he had and why he, like, would suppress his accent and all that kind of thing, right?
Sure, yeah.
And
Being
he
authentic
had,
to who he was.
as a joke, he laughed at one of his first videos because it had a like from himself. And
You gotta like your own stuff.
well, see, that's the thing.
Stop waiting
Like,
for someone else to do so.
it was still very much around a time where it's like that would have been seen as cringe.
Sure, it's
Like, the
still
only person
considered
who likes it
cringe.
is yourself.
But who cares?
Right, but who cares? And that's the thing. Like, it's the first time I heard somebody like him say that kind of thing, where it's like, you know, you gotta be able, you gotta support yourself in every way that you can.
Thanks to
you know, but it was just an
whoever-
off comment that he made, but it stuck with me.
Yeah, thanks to whoever was sending those hearts, by the way, during that conversation.
Thank you. Yes.
And nice that you pre-ordered an SD card, Cyberduck. More than 200 GB. That's gonna take you a long way.
Very nice. That's good. Yeah, the Switch games aren't actually all that big.
And thank you,
which is
Flo, for the
great.
hearts.
All right, Better Flutter. Let's go. Oh no, this little guy, he's trapped.
Whatever shall we do?
I don't know. I guess we could hit this. I guess this is the big divide thing.
This is a safe place, but yes.
Yeah, this is a place to save. That's what you mean, yeah. Because that banana's already been got. Wow, okay, well, I guess we'll have a confrontation with the Void King or President or whatever next time on Yoshidoza, which, you know, hopefully is Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah, we're gonna be consistent. That's why, you know, we listen to your feedback. We're taking it. We're gonna do the 2-hour streams and keep it going as long as we can.
Exactly.
And posture check. I'm ready to get out of this chair and go cook dinner.
It might be pizza. I don't know.
We'll see. I thought pizza was this weekend, but anyways,
It is the weekend.
we
Let's
hope
go,
you
party
guys
time.
have a wonderful weekend ahead. We appreciate y'all, and we'll take care. We'll see you soon.
Bye, everybody.